Would it be morally wrong to ask my ex-boyfriend to shoot some content of me wearing this rock?
I found a manual for a sex toy I don't think I own anymore.
So earlier this week, a mental health professional asked me the question, do I have any hobbies that I haven't monetized, that I haven't turned into some kind of job or added some kind of stress? Do I have any hobbies that actually relax me? I was like, damn girl, you clocked me real quick. I obviously said no, because I haven't. I don't have a single hobby in my life that I haven't turned into a stressful situation. I did already know this information, but just having it asked so bluntly to me was challenging, right? So do you know what my ADHD hyperfixation ass has done after deciding to become a YouTuber again? Now you might be wondering, how the fuck did you get how did you get there? Show your workings out, I'll tell you. So the way my brain has wrangled this, right, is that no one watches this YouTube channel. I'm not making any money off of it. Of course, I have looked into how to do that, but it's gonna take me years of consistency, which I know I don't have. So she can't get at me. This is just a cutesy fun little hobby that's now getting added to the to-do list of the other things that I've turned into jobs and that I do need to do and that are stressing me out. Look, I'm aware this is batcrap crazy, right? But I am also trying to just go where the creativity takes me. And if that is suddenly deciding I want to be a YouTuber for say 1 to 2 weeks, making a bunch of videos, probably not even editing them, then so be it. I have to work with, now I'm done, I have to work with what I've got. And this is the brain we have. So welcome to my channel, subscribe. So if you are new here and you don't know me, hi, I'm Ruth. I have been creating content online for over 15 years now. I have had an Etsy shop for 16 years where I make jewelry and stickers. I like journaling, crafting, but also I'm a born again party girl. I do UGC content. You get the picture. You get the picture. I like to be busy, but there's an issue between my creativity and stress management that we're trying to work out currently with the help of professionals. So yeah, I'm trying not to complain over here because I'm breathing, talking, and all my limbs are working. So, you know, it's an okay problem to have. Is starting up this YouTube channel and making this video a bad idea? Yes, it most definitely is. But I am not known for my good decision making. Case in point, I just had leftover takeaway for breakfast and I am meeting my ex-boyfriend for dinner tonight. So yeah. So I'm sure a lot of you will know that the UK is going through its 3rd heat wave because we obviously don't shut up about it, but that is because it is miserable. I'm trying not to complain about it being hot outside. I'm trying to be out there. I'm trying to be getting all my vitamin D, but inside is disgusting, like Satan's arse crack kind of disgusting. So when I come home from work, normally I'm here, I'm getting stuff done, I'm getting jobs done, I'm filming my UGC sometimes. At the moment, nada. This weekend, I am trying to beat the heat and be productive because everything's a bit of a mess. This is what my craft room currently looks like. So we need to fix that. And also I have a couple of UGC jobs that I need to do. They've just been delayed for so many different reasons, including the heat. So I am just trying to get them done. I had told myself I was gonna wake up early and get an early start, but considering it's already 11 a.m, I don't think I'm gonna beat the heat. The sun is already coming through these windows, but I had the windows open for literally like the whole week, and there actually has been a breeze, guys. There's been a breeze. So the temperature is actually not too bad, whereas sometimes it's hitting like literally 35 indoors. I've got it in my head that I want to film in front of this chair for one of the videos. Yeah, underneath there is actually a chair, if you can believe that. So we're gonna have to sort that out first. A surprise to no one is that I just moved everything from the chair to the bed, but I switched the chair around so now we're in front of the natural light, and it's kind of cute. I haven't moved that chair in centuries though. The things I found a manual for a sex toy I don't think I own anymore. How long has it been? You know what, anyway, not the part of this video, but it's already starting to get hot in here. I'm not happy. I am an idiot because I should be filming the other one in the other room first because that stays cool in the morning and this starts to heat up. But we're here now and we're just gonna commit to the bit. So I need to fully get dressed because we're not doing it in this, and just get to filming and stop faffing around. This is gonna change the way that you make memories. We have literally all been there, coming home, opening our phone to see 200 photos to go through. And you know what we do? Just scroll past. It's like you see a nice moment, and between the different angles, they're trying to get it right, the second, fourth, fifth take, the moment is gone. And you wanna know what fixed that problem for me?
this. This is a flashback camera and it takes it back to how it used to be. You get 27 shots per roll and you wind it up after every one. No screen, you literally cannot.
After all of that filming, I've realised I wasn't mic'd up, which should be fine. I'll just have to amp it up and fix it in post. It's fine audio, it's just quite quiet when you don't have the mic on, so I'm just checking things over now. But I did that real quick, I'm real proud of myself. It was very easy this time to do the kind of like FaceTime vibe, like talking to your best friend vibe that brands really want, because they had made me a script, but I'll be totally honest with you, I wasn't a fan of it. Like there wasn't even a hook or anything, so I did rewrite it, which is probably why this one was so easy, because it's literally my wording. But sometimes brands will be like, we 100% want it to be like casual FaceTime chat with your best friend, and then they will give you the wildest script that has like the product name that's like 5 words long, and you have to say it like this, and you can't deviate from the script, but they still want it to feel natural, and you're like, it gets really hard sometimes. But that was really easy, which was quite nice. And obviously some brands don't want the FaceTime vibe, they actually just want the kind of shouty, selly vibes, but a lot of them nowadays want it to feel natural, and you're like, this script is wild. So I've just had a look at all the files, and honestly, they're fantastic. I'm so happy with it. The sound is just a little bit quiet, but you can genuinely tell in this video that I am so excited. Like, I love it when I get to do UGC, where the product is just so me and I'm so excited about it. Not to say that I ever do ads for brands that I don't morally align with, etc, etc. Like, that's not who I am. But sometimes you're doing work for like insurance companies or eSIMs, and they're not that exciting. But I am genuinely excited to own this camera now, and I think that comes through in the video, so I really hope they like it, especially as I did change their script. But they haven't replied to me like all week, so it was now or never, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go set up for the next one and let my computer... Oh my god, it's actually so boiling hot. I am gonna go put this in the coolest room while it transfers the files, because I think it might explode.
I got this 6-carat ring for under £150. This has been my dream ring for so long, and honestly, I'm done waiting for someone else, so I got it for myself. The stone is flawless and it sparkles like crazy. It is from Objects Jewelry, and they use a tarnish-resistant sterling silver base with a high-grade diamond simulant.
Guys, that was a rough one. Someone was drilling on a Saturday. Drilling. So I had to mic myself up and close all of the windows. I am sweating. Even seeing those winter jackets on the back of my wardrobe is making me uncomfortable. But I think it went quite well. There were some technicalities I was tripping up on, but I'm getting quite used to her. I will say this is not my style. If you see me saying yes to a man that gives me a ring like this, check me into a mental hospital, because this is not my style. I did send them some links before we started, like, oh, if I can choose, or, you know, if you don't have a specific like style in mind. I love these like modern gold ones that were super gorgeous, but no, which is fine, obviously, but I have to say she is fantastic. I do like playing dress up, but this, I don't imagine this ever happening, but definitely not looking like this, I tell you. But I'm just checking over the footage now, and it's like 1 o'clock. I have smashed through these. I might even get some editing time in, but we do have a conundrum, right? I forgot that they wanted some like action shots of me outside, like daily life wearing this, right? That's fine, I can do that by myself, but it'd be so much easier if someone shot that for me. So my question is, would it be morally wrong to ask my ex-boyfriend to shoot some content of me wearing this rock? Insensitive or funny for the plot? You let me know. Why am I saying that? I'm gonna do it anyway, and I may have already asked him. So yeah, I just need some action. If not, I'll go out before I meet him and do it myself. He's not gonna be in them, obviously. This is literally a video about like the fact that I bought this for myself and yada yada, which is very me, which is why I love this. Jewelry and not waiting for a man to buy you something. Love that kind of brief. We had a good couple of briefs today. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. So I've actually already got some assembly edits together for those videos, which is fab, and now I've dressed up. Don't you be going thinking this is for my ex, absolutely not. The brand wanted me in a different outfit, dressed up, showing off the ring, so she's in my bag, because I just don't, that's wild, just walking around with an engagement ring on my finger. Although I would do that, I can't lie to you, but yeah, I'm feeling really cute. We are just gonna go get some food and drink. I have not had a drinky poos in 2 weeks since I came back from my holiday, which is good for my liver, but mama needs a margarita. So I'm very excited about this, and it's gorgeous weather outside, so taking my gorgeous Coach, vintage Coach baby out with me. And like I said, I'm not gonna film it obviously, because that would be weird.
Diva down, guys. Diva down. And I hope you appreciate that bit because it did not make me feel very good. So last night it didn't get out of hand. It just got away from us a little bit. I don't know which one of you spiked one of the 7 to 10 drinks I had last night, but I'd just like to say that is not very nice of you. I thought you were a girl's girl. Really disrespectful. I had some great drinks. I had an apricot whiskey sour that was delicious. I am, however, paying for my actions today. Fantastic night. Lovely to be out in the sun. Great times. Thank God I did all of my filming yesterday because today it's not gonna happen. I was planning on trying to do some craft today, like make a necklace or so, tidy up my craft room a little bit, but not sure whether you heard the bit earlier, but Diva's down. So unsure if that is now gonna happen. What is this camera doing? I'm over here, love. I can't quite decide whether I'm gonna get up and try and get some food, go outside and get some food because I think it would do me good to get moving. But the thing is, every time I move, I don't feel fab. Or I sit on my ass and Deliveroo it, but I just can't quite decide. But that's the plan. That's the one plan for today, is to get some food because there ain't no food in this flat. Okay guys, it is nearly 7 p.m. and all I've done is sit on my ass on that sofa under the duvet. And there's a part of me that is like, why were you not being productive? Why were you do? But actually, I've had a fantastic day. I feel a lot better than I did this morning, that's for sure. And I've just had fun. I watched Enola Holmes 3, finally. It was fine, a good watch, and I like seeing Henry Cavill. I also like seeing Henry Cavill when his life falls apart. You know, that the Aragon effect. Scrumdiddlyumptious. But I do want to do one thing. Actually, I did still do productive things. I was editing videos. I did a video for showing how I made this necklace, which I made to match a skirt I got off Vinted. So I have been productive, but the last thing that I do want to do is clear a little bit of this craft room. This is going to be if this is consistent, you will continue to see videos of me having to clear this craft room. I actually had to kick boxes out of the way to even be able to stand here and film in here. So I've just said to myself, we are just clearing the desks and the chair. That is all we need to do today, and I will feel like I've had a really productive good weekend. Like, I did a lot of stuff I needed to do, and this would just really just finish it off, and I'm falling asleep on the sofa. And if I fall asleep now, like, I'm not someone that naps, like, it'll just completely throw off my sleep tonight. So that is the plan. That is the last thing that we're gonna do. So let's go. Also not going to beat myself up for including the chaos in this video. Like, I'm leaning fully into the chaos because my life is not going to change, and the number of vlogs that I have like half filmed and then I didn't like the lighting, or it was messy, or I can't film in that room because it's so messy and stuff, like, we're not doing that anymore. Like, the only way I'm going to be consistent is if I just put the chaos in it and make it part of my brand. So welcome to the chaos. If you've gotten this far, please do subscribe because I'm excited about this, and I'm just going to show it real and raw and wild and funny and embarrassing and whatever it is, because I can't be bothered to care anymore. This is what my life looks like. This is literally what my craft room looks like right now. Like, it's hell, but I'm excited.